Hello and welcome back. I am Ashwant from English Lovers. In this video, I am going to teach you the correct use of some adjectives in the sentence. Friends, there are some adjectives in the sentence. When we make use of them, we make mistakes. It happens because we do not know the correct meaning of those adjectives and how to use them in the sentence. So in this lesson, I am going to teach you the meaning of those adjectives and the correct use of those adjectives in the sentence. So friends, let us begin. We are going to study some adjectives and their use in the sentences. So here are some pairs of adjectives which obviously look same when we look at them, but when we think more or when we try to understand the meaning of each adjective, so there is a difference in the meaning. So we will see these adjectives, their meaning and how they are used in the sentence, or what little difference is there in between the two adjectives. So the first pair is little and a little. So the first one is little. Little means hardly any, practically nil. It has a negative meaning. So in some sentences we will see its meaning. Deepak has little chance of being elected. It means he does not have any chance of being elected. Or he has little chance of promotion. So he does not have any chance of promotion. Or there is little hope of his success. It means there is no hope of his success. So here in all these sentences, little has a negative meaning. It means almost none. Now look at the next adjective, that is a little. So what is the meaning? A little means some, but not much, and it has positive meaning. So more than a little, that is a little, but again it's not much. So we will see in sentences how it is used. There is a little hope of his success. We have still a little money left in the bank. With a little patience we can bring him round. So when we say there is a little hope of his success, there is some extent that he will succeed. Or we have still a little money left in the bank, there is some money left in the bank. But when you say a little money, only little money without a, it means there is almost no money left in the bank. Or when we say with a little patience we can bring him around. So a little patience, it means with some patience we can bring him around. Next pair of adjectives is few and a few. So here few means hardly any, practically none. It has a negative meaning. So like little without a, few also without a has negative meaning. It means practically none. See the sentences. Few people can hope to achieve perfection. It means almost no people, almost none can hope to achieve perfection. I have seen few people who can keep a secret. It means there are no people who can keep a secret. Or few adults believe in fairy tales these days. It means there are no adults who believe in fairy tales these days. Next is a few. A few means a small number, but again not many. More than few, but again not many. It has a positive meaning. So few has a negative meaning and a few has a positive meaning. So remember here, few negative and a few positive meaning. I have few friends in the United States. It means I have a small number of friends, but again not many in the United States. On a few occasions I managed to win. So on a small number of occasions, a few means a small number of occasions I managed to win. Only a few days are left for the reopening of the college. So a small number of days, again not many days, are left for the reopening of the college. The next pair of adjectives is first and foremost. So first means first in order. It's very common adjective as first, second, third, fourth. So the first. Nehru was the first Prime Minister of India. So the first.
Then Yuri Gagarin was the first man to go into space. So there were many after him, but he was the first man. The next adjective is foremost. Now what does it mean? Foremost means leading, most prominent, or well-known, renowned, very famous, like that. So Sushil Kumar Ghosh is the foremost barrister. Barrister means lawyer. Barrister in Kolkata. So here foremost means most prominent, well-renowned, or famous. Einstein was the foremost scientist of his day. Again, foremost means well-known scientist of his day. So there is a difference in meaning when we use first and foremost. The next pair is elder and older and eldest, oldest. So first we will see elder and eldest. So they are used, these elder and eldest, they are used only for persons and not for animals or inanimate things. Inanimate, that is non-living things. So elder and eldest are used only for persons, living things. One thing to remember is elder is never followed by than. So elder never takes than after it. See the examples. He is the elder of the two brothers. So here he is the elder of the two brothers. So no than is used. She is my eldest sister. Again no than is used, and elder and eldest are used for persons only. The next is older and oldest. Now older and oldest, they are used for both living beings and non-living beings. That is for both living as well as non-living or inanimate things, older and oldest is used. The meaning is same as the elder and eldest, but the difference is in the usage. So he is older than his sister. So here older takes than after it, and here this is used for person. But see this one, this is the oldest tree in this area. So here this oldest is used for inanimate thing. The next pair of adjectives is nearest and next. So here nearest means nearness in space. The examples, the nearest restaurant was 2 blocks away. So the nearest means nearness. I made my way to the nearest telegraph office. So it refers nearness in space. Next is next. So next refers to the position or order. Position or order. The example, she was sitting next to me. So it refers to the position where she was sitting. The example, I was the next to go into the consulting room. So next means after somebody. Somebody went first and then I went. That is next. I was the next to go. The next pair of adjectives is farther and further. So farther here refers to distance. And the example, let us walk a little farther. So here farther refers to distance. Nothing can be farther from the truth. So here again it refers to distance. Further. Now further has different meaning. Further means additional or beyond what exists now. This requires further consideration. It means further means additional consideration, or he may be given further punishment. Further means additional. He may be given additional punishment. But there is one thing, nowadays this further is being increasingly used in place of farther. So here in these sentences nowadays this farther is replaced by the further. So this is the change that has come nowadays. The next pair of adjectives is later, latter, and latest, last. See the pronunciation, L-A-T-E-R, later, and L-A-T-T-E-R, latter. Later and latest, they refer to time. This is a later edition of the book than that. So later it refers to time. What is the latest score? The recent score, it refers to time. See this pair, latter and last, they refer to order or position. See the examples. As to Jekyll and Hyde, the former is a fool and the latter a scoundrel. So if you don't know what is Jekyll and Hyde, A Strange Case of Jekyll and Hyde is a famous novella by British author R.L. Stevenson. So here this latter is used for height. And here former is used for Jekyll. So which is later in the sequence. It means here height is later in the sequence. So here later refers to order or position. This is your last chance to win a prize. This again refers to here order, last chance. Next pair of adjectives is many, many a, and a great many. So here many means numerous. Here many refers to number, and you know that much refers to quantity. So what meaning it has? I have many friends in Mumbai. So it refers to number. I have many friends, numerous friends, many in number. How many people were present at the meeting? Again here many refers to numerous, that is number, more in quantity. So this one, many a. It is singular in form. Many a is singular in form but plural in meaning. Okay, this is important. It is followed by a noun and a verb in singular. So many a is followed by a noun and a verb in singular. See this sentence. Many a man feels frustrated because of lack of opportunities. Now pay attention to this one. Here many a. Now here it is followed by singular noun and singular verb. But the meaning this many a has, the meaning is plural. How the meaning is plural? See, when it says many a man feels frustrated, it means many men feel frustrated. So the meaning is not only one man feels frustrated, but many men. So though it is singular in form, many a, but it is plural in meaning. So remember. Next is a great many. A great many means a large number. So a great many people attended the wedding. Large number of people attended the wedding. See this group of adjectives: outermost, uttermost, and utmost. The first one is outermost. Outermost means farthest from the distance, very far from the distance. Superlative degree of far, 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 farther, and farthest. The pronunciation is farthest. The outermost walls of the fort were damaged by the enemy. So here outermost means farthest walls of the fort. Scientists are trying to probe the outermost reaches of space. So outermost means again which are very far from the distance, that is farthest from the distance. Next is uttermost. Uttermost means the most distant or remote. He is a great traveler who has been to the uttermost parts of the earth. Here uttermost parts means the very remote parts of the earth, the very distant parts of the earth where very few people go. With the telescope, you can see the uttermost stars of the galaxy. So here, uttermost means again very distant stars, very remote stars in the galaxy. That you can see with the telescope. Next is utmost. Utmost means extreme, in the highest degree. He showed the utmost reluctance to have anything to do with the scheme. Utmost means extreme. He showed the extreme reluctance to have anything to do with the scheme. Less and lesser. So here less means smaller in size, measurement, duration, number, etc. It is followed by than. I have less confidence in him than in you. So here again this less shows the confidence which is very less. There were less than 20 people present. So here less represents the measurement of the people, that is less than 20. Lesser, not so great as the other one. Other means as the less one. It is the lesser of the two evils. So here it is not so great as the less. A lesser man would have given up the struggle, but not so Dr. Johnson. So here lesser refers not so great as the other one.
Friends, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you liked this video, please hit the button, and if you are new to my channel, remember to subscribe it to get the latest notifications of my videos right here on YouTube. Enjoy learning, and I'll see you soon in another lesson.